What do you guys think about real fast? I just want to know. What do you guys think about Corey and
Alex.
Alex?
I think
I
Corey has the style to beat him. I just don't know if he's strong enough.
so
Gotcha.
Derek, I would say about this match, like I always go to the past whenever I think about arm wrestlers, not how they win, but more importantly how they lose, and how we have seen Alex lose in last 3 years against Krasi like this. He completely took his wrist. He defeated him with a flop wrist press. Can Corey West do that? You guys answer that. If Corey gets his wrist taken, can he push like
I
that?
don't think I don't think I've ever seen Corey flop press.
Same.
On the flip side, how have you seen Corey lose?
Getting his
Not
wrist
by a
taken.
top. Who?
Alex.
No, Corey.
Okay. So
How
this
has
is the
Corey lost?
yeah chance. I'm going to say the same thing that I've been saying for a very long time. Michael always comments about Corey West like he's almost impossible to top roll. Like give me one top 30 top roller in the world. I'm not talking about overall arm wrestlers. Top 30 top roller in the world, except for Michael Todd himself, that Corey West has faced in a super match.
You don't think Wayne Withers is a top 30 top roller? Not arm wrestler, just pure top roller.
I think he got out top rolled by Marcio, even without the straps. I would have Marcio somewhere in that range, in top 20, 30 top rollers in the world.
Yeah. I guess it's I guess it's I
It,
guess
I
it's
don't think
hard
it is
to
a.
it's hard to quantify what a top 30 top roller in the world is. Because to me, I think I would put Wayne there. Like
I would say any
not as a
top roll.
top 30 arm wrestler.
I
Just
would say
purely.
any arm wrestler whose main weapon is a top roll and he's ranked within top 30 in the world. Would you rank Wayne Withers in top 30 in the world?
No, I wouldn't. No, he's too
There's the
susceptible
answer
to
there.
he's too susceptible to a hook. But if it's just purely top roll, then I think I would put him in top 30 and top rollers. Like if it's
Yeah, if it's pure
if you
top
take
roller,
out all hook pullers and all pressers, and it's only my top 30 list of pure top rollers, I think he's top 30. Yeah, I do.
So
Yeah.
that may be the best. That is the best top roller that Corey has faced. So I don't think it is a right statement to make that Corey just doesn't get top rolled. He has not faced the top rollers yet. We have seen Michael Todd top roll him in an open arm position, and lately it has been really difficult. Michael was not able to top roll Revasi. He took his wrist slightly, but it didn't work out, and it kind of works out. I know they are training partners. I don't think Michael is so much stronger than Corey by the way it looks on YouTube. Like he beats him easily. I don't think there is that much gap between these two. It is a practice partner thing. But again, coming back to my point, the second guy who defeated Ongarbayev, same thing. I don't think Corey West can do that to Alex. And the third guy who defeated Dave Chaffee, I don't think Corey West has a top roll at all. He did not even top roll Todd Hutchings, who is easier, much easier to top roll compared to Alex, I would say. And so Corey does not have a top roll. He clearly said that on my interview as well, and he cannot arm wrestle like that. So these are the only two ways that we have seen Alex lose recently.
You don't believe that there's a way that Corey can get set here? You think it'll be too late and his arm will be too separated?
Yes,
No, don't get me wrong. I think Alex is a very heavy favorite, like 90-10 probably. But I think that there has to be a lane where Corey can win.
I'm excited that Corey's getting out there and taking this match in international waters. And so excited for him to get this experience and this opportunity. It's I think it's obviously all going to come down to if Alex can take Corey's hand or not. I mean, that's kind of everything. Will Corey's wrist hold up or will it not? I mean, Alex tends to kind of have trouble if he doesn't take your hand, kind of falls apart a little bit. So yeah, I think it's going to come all down to Corey's wrist. It's all about Corey's wrist, this whole thing, I think, and whether that thing holds up or doesn't. So, yeah. I mean, we'll see.
yeah. I think since Alex lost to, like before that, everyone was saying that Alex Kurdecha is number 3, and after he lost to Dave Chaffee, and people are like, yeah, maybe is he top 10 or not? So people change their mindset very quickly after just one loss. But we have to see that even in round 1, he took Dave's wrist right in the center. When was the last time we saw anybody do that? Like because Dave's side pressure was so much. Yeah, Lavan, exactly.
But
Because
who has
Dave's,
Dave pulled since between Levon and Alex? Who did Dave pull?
I think it is a very short period of time, less than 1 year.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's what I mean. So like when you say who's the last person, well,
But even
Levon,
before that, I'm talking about last
okay.
10 years. I'm talking about last 10 years.
Okay.
Because Dave's side pressure was way too much. His arm didn't move at all, even round one, but his wrist was like that. So doing that to Dave Chaffee in first round when there is no fatigue, it is a good thing. So we should never underestimate Alex Kurdecha's pronation. I think it is definitely. I would say his pronation
No, no.
alone is top 3 in the world, maybe.
I
If you're
agree.
just talking
His
about
arm,
pronation.
his arm is not top 20.
Yeah. His arm is
So
not
that's
at
the
that
thing.
level.
Like if he takes your hand, but he doesn't have the arm power to finish, it doesn't matter. He can get pressed through, which is what we've
But
seen.
that's what I asked you. Can Corey do
But-
that?
Maybe. I think Corey has the side pressure to do it. It's possible.
I'm interested. And the straps, I mean, a lot of interesting things can happen in the straps, especially when you're on a big stage like that and you're going all out. I mean, everybody knows how to press. Every arm wrestler kind of, or for the most part, at least understands how to press and has one deep within them. It's just, are they desperate enough to pull it out in this situation or not? I mean, are they versatile enough to even remember to pull it out in the right time? Because if you strap someone up, it's an easy transition to a flop press. If you're in the straps, you know, the moment you feel your wrist getting compromised, it's an easy transition. We just got to see if he'll pull it out or not. Because we don't even know. I mean, people don't really take Corey's hand, so he's not usually in the situation after flop press.
Yes,
So-
and that is one thing that will be cleared. Like if Alex cannot top roll Corey, then it is quite sure that like Corey is almost untop rollable. Like you cannot top roll. If Alex is not able to do that, then it is almost impossible. That thing
Well,
will
Derek,
get
can you
cleared.
top roll Corey?
Right-handed? I think.
Yeah.
I think I can. I think I can right-handed. But I don't know. I
Well,
haven't done-
you've practiced
done-
with him, so you should be able to feel.
Well, last time we practiced right-handed was like 2 years ago, or a while ago. Left-handed, I could not do it the other day. Left-handed, but yeah, right-handed, I don't know. I think I can. I think if I'm ready, I think I can. But who knows?
I'm pretty much 100% certain that I cannot top roll Corey. So, not saying I'm top 30. I'm just saying I don't think that I can top roll Corey. I'm pretty certain.
The
Chance,
weird thing
do you
about
think-
Corey. Oh, go ahead.
Chance, do you think that if you had a longer arm, like say with a similar amount of strength like the arm of Alex Kurdecha, the size and liver, would it help?
I would imagine
Derek
it would
Smith.
help. Yeah, I would imagine it would help, but I don't. So it's hard to guess, right?
Yeah. I mean, the weirdest thing about Corey and him, at least when I felt when I was arm wrestling him, and I was trying to top roll him, is that he's actually a lot longer than you think because his so big, you know, has such a wide frame and stuff like that. You don't notice how long his arms are, but his forearms are actually pretty long. And he goes forward and he chases you, and he'll be like uppercutting you in the chin, and you're trying to top roll him right here because he's so far forward, trying to get a hold of you. It's a really awkward angle to try to top roll. So really going over the top of his hand is going to be the key. But honestly, Alex's whole style of top rolling is elbow like front right and going straight vertical all the way up, crashing, taking the wrist up top there, and then falling backwards. He doesn't use a ton of back pressure to try to open someone up. He goes high. If you're using height, Alex should have a longer arm than Corey, so that might work. It's a weird angle. Alex hits really weird angles on his top roll. So I don't know. I'm just interested to see. It's just a match that kind of popped out in my head, obviously, because you know Corey's getting his big opportunity, and I'm excited to see how it goes.
All right, guys, please subscribe to Derek Smith's YouTube channel and Chan Shaw's YouTube channel. 115 people watching right now. I'm quite sure at least 15 of you haven't subscribed to their channels, and those who are going to watch after this has ended, please, it is a huge favor if you subscribe to the channel of our guest. Then
Thank you.
like I personally really like it a lot.